Northerners must work hard to protect the rights, the privileges of all Nigerians from all Nigerian communities who choose to live and work peaceably with us in the North. The North must work towards creating unifying political symbols and structures to ensure that the elections of 2015 produce leaders that will do justice to the interests of the peoples of the North and the peoples of Nigeria in general. That is our stand, we the people of Northern Nigeria, and we exist. We do exist. I'm now going to pass the microphone to my colleague, Professor Ango Abdullahi, to ask you if you want me to throw this away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chairman, well, you have heard the clauses in this document, and from the applause that came after the chairman has finished reading the text, I will not still take it as an approval. I would like to propose that since we have some experienced legislators here, I'm going to borrow from them. We'll ask for a voice vote for its adoption. If the ayes have it, they have it. If the nays have it, then we'll go back to the drawing board. With your permission, may I then raise the question? Or shall I ask somebody to first propose for its adoption? Sarkin Konde perhaps will offer this.
Assalamu alaikum. Since it appears there is no proposal for amending the declaration, I move the adoption of the declaration.
aye. Would those who support the adoption say aye? Aye. Would those who support the adoption say aye again? Aye. Would those who oppose the declaration adoption say nay? The declaration is adopted.
I have the honor to declare the motion unanimously adopted. Therefore, the Kano Declaration of today stands as our own code of action and code that will guide our performances from now on. Thank you very kindly. Now, because we are pressed for time, if you look at day 2, there are papers to be presented. And I would like to call upon Dr. Usman Bogaje, who will stand and talk on the North and the challenges of development. The North and the challenges of development. And I want to tell my brothers that I know Northerners want to talk now. Please make it short. We will print your paper. We will circulate it throughout Northern Nigeria. So if you can't say everything in 10 minutes, then summarize. Thank you very kindly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, distinguished leaders and elders of the North, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, I have a part which summarizes everything which will be distributed. It's just that there are only about 200 copies brought. So my suggestion is that it should be given to senior citizens and the older generation, because everything you have here is also on the website. So younger people can go to the website and download all the stuff here. I have been asked to speak specifically on the issues of developmental challenges in the North. Because we did not see the program until we arrived, we had prepared a position paper that focuses on the national conference and the issues of insecurity in the North. This paper, I'm not going to read, it's already here, but I'm going to speak to it in the few minutes that has been allotted. Let me start by saying that the Arewa Research and Development Project came into being after the 2011 elections. As you know too well, in the post-2011 elections, the North emerged very divided, very weak. And a lot of people sensed the danger that was associated with this. And as a survival instinct, groups of Northerners in Kaduna, in Kano, in Niger, in different parts of even in Abuja itself, started coming together to see what is it that we can do to salvage the North from the brinks of disaster. As we were meeting, we realized that small pockets on their own are not going to come to much. And therefore, we needed to bring these groups together on a bigger platform so that we can pool our resources and our talents together so that we can create the critical mass that will bring about change. So the Arewa Research and Development Project is a platform made of like a dozen of these groups brought together. And we started looking at the issues. And certainly, the issue of development is a huge issue. And we started tackling the issue of development.